Consistency is the key. Your head need to dey there. So person where they find money, no they root for business.
Will you keep quiet?
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Yvonne. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in today. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into today's video, guys. Today is just gonna be like a story time, me telling you guys how I started my online business, how I started from the scratch, guys.
Continue.
Since I was a kid, I'm like, I want to go into business because I just love it. I started my business when I was 24 years. I think I originated this whole thing from my childhood, me watching my mom, how she struggled to take care of her and my siblings. I think I originated this whole like hustling life from her. But yeah, so I moved after my secondary school. I moved down to Malaysia for my studies. I was actually thinking then of schooling outside Nigeria, so the opportunity came. I grabbed it. When I came my first and second year, the amount of money paid for school fees over here, I'm like, what? I cannot do that. Like, I can't do that. I cannot be wasting such money that I know I'm going to use it to invest in my life. I'm going to use it to invest for myself because I know where I'm coming from. I'm like, me paying such money for my school fees every time, like, it's up to ₦1,000,000. It's ₦1,000,000 then, like, when if you're paying for school fees, if you want to compare the money out of then and now, I'm like, I'm not gonna continue. Then I stopped at my second year, and I eventually, like, I'm going into business fully. I said this in my last video. I was a stylist. I know how to make hair. Like, I learned how to make hair back in Nigeria. When I came down to Malaysia, it was a plus. That was actually a plus for me because I used to make my classmate hair. They'll come to my house and make their hair. They'll pay me money. So that was my side hustle while I school here. Fast forward the whole story short, you're watching me and do not even think of trading your education for anything. Make sure you go to school. I just feel school is not for me though. I don't know, I might go back to school, but for the now, I'm just trying to pursue my career. I'm trying to like get to that point when I'm like, I'm not bothered anymore. You get it? I stopped schooling at my second year. Then I got into business full time. So I started my business when I was 24 years old, and that was when I gave birth to YV's Collectible. It wasn't easy. If I tell you it's easy, it's not. 3 tips you need to know before getting into business. You need to be consistent, you need to be patient, and you need to be friendly. Talking about friendly, guys, I'm an introvert. When I moved down to Malaysia, I don't have friends. I don't keep friends. Even then, when I was schooling here, it's not even up to like 3 people in my class that I do talk to. When I'm done with class, I just go to the train station and, you know, go back home. That was how I was living my life here in Malaysia. But back then in Nigeria, I have a whole lot of friends. When I moved down here, majority of people in my class then was all Malaysians. We're not up to like 3 Africans in my class back then when I was schooling. So being friendly was one of the things that drew me back. So when I started the brand, I'll just keep posting on my Instagram. When I was thinking of starting a business, clothing business was one thing I wanted to get into because it's what I love doing. I started posting on my business page. Guys, I will post and post and post. No one will even tell me, what are you selling? Nobody will even message me on my Instagram like page. That was because I don't have friends in Malaysia. But guys, I didn't give up. I think I was posting constantly for 3 months. My friend moved to Malaysia. I knew her from Nigeria, so she moved down to Malaysia. I used to go to her place then. When I go to her place, because she have a whole lot of friends, I'll go to her place to spend time with her. So I would pack my goods, all my stuff in the house. I'll take it along with me to her place. She would start calling all her friends, because her friends, they stay in the same condo with her. They will see my stuff, oh, they like it. They start like patronizing me. They will get from me, they will tell their friend, refer me to their friend, share my Instagram handle, share my Snapchat handle. That was how I started getting like customers. Shout out to Sarafina, girl, you're just the best. So yeah, she literally like introduced me to her friends, and they started buying stuff from me. So the first customer I got for my brand out of then was on Snapchat. No, I think it's not on Snapchat, it was on Instagram. She messaged me and she wanted to get hair, curling hair from me, and she messaged me and she was like, oh, she wants this hair. So she sent it back to me and she was like, oh, she liked the hair, how much is the hair? And I told her, that was when I started, like for 3 months I didn't get any sales. I was posting, I didn't give up. I didn't get nobody who messaged me like, what are you selling? Like, I didn't give up. I keep posting because it's what I love doing. It's what I love doing. You get it? That was when I started getting like customer gradually. Sarafina actually introduced me to a whole lot of people, even our friends in different places, like some in Sabajaya. They would tell me, oh, bring stuff. I'll take all my goods then, guys. All my stuff. I'll take all my stuff to their house, like maybe like a flat. They have a lot of housemates in the flat. She'll call all our flatmates, they'll come around, you know, pick stuff from me. It was fun for me then. I started dropping my schooling to do what I basically love doing. It's not that I don't love schooling, guys. I love to study. I still study up till date. I won't advise anybody to do that. I just feel like, oh, I need to drop my school, was because if you're coming to Malaysia to school, except you're coming to study medicine, like a medicine course, if it's not a medicine course, I will not advise you to school here in Malaysia.
Are you normal? Are you normal?
Yeah, because I feel just for a normal course, you're coming for like Bizard Me, you're coming for ISD. Your major course, the reason why I came here was business administration and ISD, which is international study and diplomacy. Coming for just those normal course to come school here, I'll tell you, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You can go to Canada, you can go to UK, you can go to US to study. I feel if you're a medicine student, I feel here, like you can come here in school. You're coming here to school for a normal course, I feel it's just a waste of money. Except you're a medicine student, you're coming here to study doctor, you're a nursing student, Malaysia is the best place to come school if you're into the medical field or the nursing field. Malaysia is a perfect place, and that's the reason why I'm dropping my schooling over here. I'm going into what I love, which is going into business full-time. And if you ask me if I regret if it's worth it, I'll tell you it's worth it, guys. And ask me if I'm going back to school, I will, but I don't know, but I will go back to school. But back to what we were saying, that was how I started getting like customers, girls. A lot of girls started patronizing Wife is Collectible. I was getting like a whole lot of people referring my brand, telling their friends about my brand. I was getting a whole lot of customers, guys, and I was very happy at that point in time that I go into what I'm proud of. I go into what I will be sleeping and someone will wake me up, Yvonne, what are you selling? I will be able to calculate and tell them, oh, is this what you want? Stuff like that. So I was very excited because it's what I love doing out of then. So yeah, that is how I started my business, and I'm still into doing my business up to now. Now I'm just thinking of I'm thinking of expanding my business, but and the reason why I've not go into that yet is because I'm still in Malaysia. I don't want to leave Malaysia. I'm definitely going to take my business to the next level where I want my business to be. I'm still doing my online business, and is still worth it, guys. Out of then, I was getting a whole lot of questions. Oh, Yvonne, I want to start my own business. How am I gonna start? My advice for you is you have to have those 4 things in back of your mind. If you're going into business, make sure it's something that you love doing. Make sure it's something that even if you're sleeping and someone wake you up, you have that joy in you, you have that spirit in you, like that ginger in you. If it's what you love doing, you want to do it. You want to do it until you've retired. You know that that business that you're doing actually gave birth to something better. You get it? So that is number 1 tip. Number 2, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. When I make consistent, like, guys, because I started my business and I post every single day on my Instagram page. I post every day. Gotten anything from me in the past, you know, you're following my business page, you know this. I post every single day because, girl, if you keep posting every day, that's when you get customers. Post things that you know will attract your followers, will attract people to message you, attract people to slide into your DM and like, what are you like, how much is your stuff, buying, you know, stuff like that. Consistency is the key when it comes to business. Like, you need to be your head need to stay there. Your head need to stay there. If you want to be a business person, if you want to go into business, your head needs to be there. The 3 tips is you need to be patient. When you mean patient, see, I've received a whole lot of insult, like when you mean a whole lot of insult from people I know on a normal basis, on a normal, you know, go fit even come look me, say you won't cost me, but because of that money, like, that you're giving me, because no one is paying my bills, like that money will do a whole lot for me. You get it? Because of that money, you just have to be patient. They always say customers are right. Yeah, customers are right in, like, when they do stuff, customers are right. But sometimes you need to tell your customer, you they buy something from me, no me say they disrespect me. You get it? You need to also put them in their place sometimes, because some people, they can be so disrespectful. But you need to be patient. Make sure the percentage of your patient is 99%. You get it? You need to be patient with your customer, with your clients. You get it? You need to pamper your clients. You get it? The 4th thing you should know if you want to go into business, if you want to be a business person, is you need to be friendly, guys. You need to be friendly to your customers. Don't be rude though. Now you they find money, so person where they find money, no, they rude for business. You need to be very polite when talking to your client, when talking to your customer. See, you have to, because you want the money, you need the money, so you need to be polite, you need to be friendly to your customers. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you've gotten to this point, thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with me today. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. Mwah. And remember, do not trade your education for anything, okay? Do not do that. Do not trade your schooling, your education for anything. It's not worth it, okay? Go to school. School is important. School is the key. Education is the key, okay? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.